it's day 80. It's time for a wee reset. The last couple of days have been a real struggle for me. Not just going out running, because I love being out, just haven't run as much. I haven't filmed as much. So it's time for a reset. I'm going to go in. It's 4:10. This is going to be pretty cold. I think it's going to do me some good. I'm not too sure how long I'm going to go in for. And by the way, I've got my new phone. So, wish me luck. Welcome to day 80. It's time to just refresh ourselves. That was good. I'll see you in a minute. I think I'm going to go back in again. It's day 80. I'm not going to lie. The last couple of days have been a real struggle. I don't know what's caused it. Working too hard. Maybe eating the wrong things. Maybe I'm just getting tired. But I thought, it's time to step it up a gear, Frank. You're not going to finish with a whimper. You're on day 80. You're going to finish positive, happy and strong. Let's go back in again. Let's get changed. Well done, Frank. Day 80. Let's do what we do best. Let's go run. So welcome to day 80. Welcome to a quiet reset. Time to move forward from being tired, from being sluggish. Let's enjoy the last 20 days together. Let's be positive, let's be kind, and more importantly, let's go run. You know, the last few days haven't been the best quality. I've always been out and ran, but sometimes been quite tired. And I wanted to show that side of, this is what life is. Sometimes you're just tired. Sometimes you're just grumpy. And sometimes you don't want to go out. But this is day 80. Yay. What was it the poem said? Do not go gentle into that good night. I'm not going to finish day 100 with a quiet whimper. I'm going to carry on being strong. Whether or not it's 5k, 2k, 1k. Come on. Come on, Frank, I believe in you. And I'm definitely not going to go quietly. This is day 80. Day 80. I never thought I'd get day 25. So I'm really happy. I've been for a swim in the River Spey, and I thought it'd be really cold and it might shock me, but I really enjoyed it. So I'm back in again. I wanted to show an honest reflection of how running every day for me personally is. This is just my own personal diary I can look back on. But when I uploaded day 77, 78 and 79, I knew they were all in their own way a quiet fail each day. But I thought, that's what I wanted to show. I don't want to show that it's all singing, all dancing, and I've got the best footwear and I'm stretching perfectly. I just wanted to show that some days things don't really work out as well as you imagined. I wanted to run down the high street the other day, spend a few minutes talking about the YMCA building, and how Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell, who has got her back every step. How she looked after the young children in Granton-on-Spey, opened up when she wasn't supposed to, was there when they had Halloween, took them to Alton Towers. I want to spend a few minutes just chatting about that, but it was busy. I felt nervous, which was unusual, so I thought something not quite right there. So it wasn't the film that I wanted it to be, but in the end I showed it for what it was just a couple of minutes. I tried and it didn't work. I didn't go back and do it again. That was just a couple of minutes there. It was just real life. So let's keep running. So I suppose the point I'm really trying to make is that I wanted to highlight the failures as well as the successes, the trying and failing rather than going out and doing it again. It's just real life. And if it goes wrong, we smile, we go again. So welcome everyone. Welcome to day 80. A reset? Just more of the same? Let's go and see. So I suppose the point I'm kind of trying to make is that I knew a couple of days ago that I wasn't filming as much as I wanted to film. Some days I go out and I would film half an hour of stuff. Then some days I would feel quite shy and embarrassed and maybe not kind of give it justice. But it was all in my head. Nobody else was expecting a video every day. Nobody else was expecting dramatic content. But somehow I kind of got lost in that idea that that's what I had to do, was a big landscape. So here I am on day 80 with really bad hair again. I also got it cut and I love the haircut. Also got a new iPhone 16, so hopefully that's a bit better. But I really wanted to upload day 77 to 79 almost as a true account of me struggling to film things, doing the run but thinking, when do I stop? And then I kind of thought to myself, and Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell, who always guides me, you're kind of pushing yourself too hard, Frank. You've been too hard on yourself. And I was. So I'm going to give it a little reset. We're on day 80. We've only got 20 days to go. 20 days. So I'm just casually walking around the duck pond, then I'll get going again. Now, as always, probably the audio is really bad. And I noticed recently that I wanted to say a few things, and I found myself that if I kind of rehearsed the idea and thought about what I was going to say, it didn't really work. So I'm kind of going back to what I feel is best for me, just kind of talking nonsense and just pointing things out. So it's about 10 to 5 on day 80. Work is done. I'm going to go a little bit of a run back to River Spey, and then I'm going to walk my dogs. And then tomorrow I'm going to go see my dad. So I'll see my dad tomorrow. We always do the same old things and I really love that. I'll pop over to his house. I'll have a biscuit, a cup of tea, and we'll kind of put the world to rights, and I'll sit and just listen to him chat. Then we'll go to Morrison's, a cup of tea each. Sometimes with scrambled egg, Sometimes it's toast and a poached egg. Then I'll take them back home. And then I'll go see my 2 wonderful girls and my little grandchildren. And when I say little, they're all getting bigger. They're in high school. Primary 7 now, some of them. I'm very, very lucky. And I'm very, very proud of all my family. The way that Mrs. Everyone's got a story to tell, holds me. She looks after me. I really love that. There's beauty in being ordinary. And that's all this is. Just being ordinary. You know what, ducks? I agree. I completely agree. They're not just ducks. They're mighty ducks. So day 80 is almost done. What I wanted to achieve was just reset myself. I'd been fading away a little bit and I knew it, I could feel it. I wasn't falling out with running. I was just tired. So let's run back to the car. I'm tempted to go back in one more time. Come on, let's go, Frank. Let's reset. I used to always think it was about how far I ran, how fast I could run. What kind of pace am I setting now for 5k or 10k? Could I ever get under 20 minutes for 5k? I might find out at some point. But then, hundreds of running every day. Well done, Frank. Doesn't matter if it's big or small, 1 kilometre, 5k. Just enjoy being out. Enjoy just being honest on the days that fail, the quiet successes, and even when you fall over. I fell over earlier on and actually I recorded it. I might put that in. Let's go through here. Let's finish up. I suddenly realised that I was in the darkness for a couple of days. I was kind of in a dark place with being tired. Probably eating the wrong stuff. Not getting enough sleep. Worrying about work. Worrying about holidays. And now I'm back in the light. No script, just me running up this hill. Frank, if you're allowed to play Kate Bush Run Up the Hill, copyright. So thanks for watching day 80. I hope you've enjoyed. I've enjoyed doing a little reset. The last couple of days have been a bit of a struggle. So let's go again. Onward to day 81. Always onward. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again.